Welcome, families. Are you wondering if the Gifted and Talented program is the right fit for your child? The purpose of this short video is to provide you with an overview of the Gifted and Talented program and explain the selection process so we can work together to make the best decision for your child.
Our class is full of all different kinds of people, really funny ones, or serious ones, and we all get a laugh. I was really nervous because I thought that I would be losing a lot of my good friends, and I came here and I made a lot of new, really, really good friends here. So I love GT because if I make a mistake, no one is gonna talk to me rudely about it. They're not gonna tell me I did something wrong.
I was really nervous because I wasn't gonna know anybody, and I didn't know what it was gonna be like switching schools because I've never done it before. But my best friend Lincoln came with me, and I still get to see my friends at the bus every now and then and at birthday parties. But it's been really fun.
The Gifted and Talented program has been offered at ZPS for over 25 years with great success.
Gifted and Talented program is just an opportunity to help meet the needs of students maybe in a way that's different from the regular classroom environment. Some students need to be pushed in a different way. Some students need some open-ended opportunities to I guess, accentuate their passions and allow them to explore their passions. And this program allows that to happen.
The Gifted and Talented program supports curious, collaborative, high-achieving students in grades 4 and 5 with an accelerated pace, project-based learning, and high-level problem solving.
It has been absolutely phenomenal for her. She has been challenged in ways that she hadn't been challenged before, and it's really stimulating for her. This is her education and her opportunity and her way to advance herself in a way that she found very interesting and engaging.
So my daughter has always been kind of high achieving. She likes to push herself. This program has been so good for her to challenge her in new ways, and not just math and science and reading, although she has improved greatly in all of those skills, but so much project-based learning. She's learned just to collaborate with other kids in her class. I've been a part of the interest groups and have worked together with small groups of kids, and to see them lead each other and work with each other and learn from each other has been really awesome to see.
We know that parents have lots of questions, and that's okay. Choosing the right program for your child is a big decision, and we want to provide you with as much information as possible.
Really, two things that I've heard from parents in the past about the program is, will my kid adapt to being in a new school, in a new environment? I have found that within a day, the kids have started to make new friends. And I've heard from years past, some of these friends that they make are some that they have for a lifetime, because a lot of them, said in a kind way, are very quirky. And sometimes to have somebody that they meet that kind of has their same quirkiness, they really meld together and get along well. The second thing socially I hear is from people is their concern about, will they work together with other people? And that can be a challenge at times because they have strong wills. They've always been right in their previous classes, and when you put a whole bunch of people like that together in the same boat, it can be a challenge, but that's part of where this class provides opportunities that maybe they haven't had before.
When we first went to the initial meeting, they talked about there being a lot of group work, and I was a little bit nervous because my son is quite shy, and that's something that he struggles with. And honestly, it's been the best thing for him because there is group work and a lot of it, and that's an area that he needed to grow in. But that's been the best thing for him.
When Esther was coming to the GT program and we were exploring it, one of our biggest questions was whether or not she would be kind of in this out group or if she would be included with all the rest of the students. And one of the things that we found was that she has made incredible friends in her classroom, outside of her classroom. She is just constantly talking about new friends, and we've created relationships outside of school that have been absolutely invaluable, which was fantastic for a kid that came from out of district and from a different school where she didn't know anybody in this classroom beforehand. She's actually been able to develop a lot of wonderful relationships.
So they're coming from all over. So they need to be able to connect with each other first. But then, what about Woodbridge? They're not familiar with it, so they've got to get out into the building. And Mr. Borman's great about giving them tasks that send them out into the building to work with our younger students, to work with other fourth graders, to connect them to the Woodbridge culture. And before you know it, they're just part of our community.
Our selection process is designed to look at the whole child, not just test scores. We consider multiple factors: academic performance, teacher input, problem-solving skills, and observations to get a full picture of each student's strengths and learning style.
The invitation process for our Gifted and Talented program includes several different steps: reviewing our mid-year STAR scores, asking for third grade teacher input, and also hosting in-school student observations that include collaborative problem solving, writing, and math. Last, we provide students with the opportunity to engage in a nationally normed assessment called the COGAT. We are dedicated to communicating with parents throughout this process. On our infographic, you'll notice 4 yellow envelopes. These are times that you can expect to have communication from us, but please know that at any time, if you have questions about your child's process, progress, or if this program is right for them, you are welcome to reach out to us at any time. We're here to support you.
I thought it was clear, and I really appreciated how many students there were in it, as far as they started with basic testing that happens in Zealand, STAR testing, but then also went as far as meeting with students one-on-one or in a group setting in their whole schools too.
Every day in the Gifted and Talented program, there are challenges and exciting opportunities. Students push themselves, think creatively, and collaborate in ways that make learning meaningful. Let's hear from them about what makes this program special.
We're doing this thing called interest groups, which is really awesome. It's like there's a t-shirt team, there's a t-shirt team, a knitting team, a harmonica and a music or harmonica and nutrition team. So I'm on the chess team actually, and I'm really creative. So I've actually made most of the designs.
Passion projects are basically a project that we select, and we get a category that we can select. Our first category was stuff that has to do with the earth.
It's just so cool to see the kids and the ways their brain works, and that they're learning useful school skills like math and reading and things like that, but they're just using them in new ways.
Thank you for exploring the Gifted and Talented program. This is only one of many options Zeeland Public Schools offers for extended student learning. We're excited to partner with you to help your child reach their fullest potential.